no watch and he really plays hey.
And start. Hey, oh, started already. Okay, guys, this is Zach from.
Hey guys,
Yeah, so
from where?
you still Auto World, right?
Yes.
You still Auto World.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Auto World, my roots in this industry, always a special place in my heart. So he's the man who stepped in to take my shoes.
Trying to.
Hey, no lah, don't say that. Okay, so guys, check out autoworld.com.my, Malaysia's first car portal. All right, still active in. Thanks to him. Okay, so today I'm here at the launch of the new Ford Everest, and here, this is the car. There are three specs available. There's Sport, there's Trend, there's Titanium, and right here, this is the Titanium model, the range-topping variant. Now, this thing is not cheap, over 300,000 ringgit. All right, so it's powered by a 2-liter bi-turbo engine. Of course, it's based on the Ranger platform. So you can see the front end is very similar to the Ranger. Okay, this is the Titanium range-topping variant. So you get the performance matrix LED headlights. Okay, LED headlights are standard, but the Titanium here gets matrix LED. So what it means is that you have features like active high beam that adjusts the illumination so as not to glare other vehicles on the road when you need to switch on the high beam. All right, or it auto activates the high beam. Okay, so here you can see you've got keyless entry, touch type keyless entry on left side. Not 4 doors, but that's fine because you have left side and right side, so that's all right. So here inside the cabin, you've got a panoramic sunroof, and up here the dash, this part here is soft touch plastic, and you've got an electronic shifter here. This is exclusive to the Titanium variant. You've got wireless charger here as well, very nicely partitioned center console. All right, so here, and you can see, right, because this is, at the end of the day, remember guys, the Everest is a rugged leather frame based SUV. So it is meant to be, it is designed for, in a way, for rough use. Okay, so the material selection inside here, there is a hardy nature to them. Okay, so up here this is hard plastic, but here you can see this is soft touch. Okay, oh wow, this is a slot here, and it is quite deep. Okay, down here, glove compartment. All right, electronic parking brake. So drive mode selector, you have a 2H, 4H, 4L. Okay, so here the drive mode selection here, right? I can have what? Tow, all, eco, normal. Yeah, so you've got these 3 drive modes. Okay, slippery, mud, ruts, sand, tow, hauling, eco, normal. All right, and you can see here there's a full LCD display, digital LCD display. It's like a full digital screen here. Okay, I mean, so the Everest here, this is obviously a very rugged vehicle, but at the same time it is packed with advanced technology. Okay, so you've got this long portrait style screen here. Let's just explore a bit. Got Apple CarPlay. Wow. Okay, and you can have touch operation of the climate control. You can adjust the temperature here. You can adjust the fan speed here, but they also provide the physical switches here as well. All right, so you can choose between several ways to operate it, 2 ways to operate it. All right, you have physical switches for the climate control, and also you can operate them on the screen. And you have the lock and unlock button here on the passenger side. Now, how to open the door? How to open the door? There's no obvious door opener. You would have thought it's here, but it isn't. Actually, it is inside here. Like, pull this and you go down. So nice design touch where they hide the door opener in the armrest. All right, so here, this is the rear, the middle row of the cabin, and once again the door opener is here. Wow, not bad, eh? Look at this, guys. So you got door unlock button here at the rear seat as well. So obviously they designed this car with chauffeur driving in mind. Okay, so up here, all right, there's the panoramic roof, and there is a roof mounted blower here as well that blows air. Okay, you can rotate the vent, you can blow air directly at your face. All right, okay, so here's the door card. All right, open the door like this, power window switch. Okay, so no center console air vent, that's fine, but you can control the blower here. All right, there's a blower speed control here, and two USB-C ports, USB ports here, USB and USB-C, and a, wow, not bad, check this out, 3-point plug as well. Okay, I'm 170 centimeters tall, so I've got, well, about a fist of headroom above me, good lean angle. All right, thigh support, evident, unsurprisingly, is limited because this is, after all, a 3-row seater, right? So you also have got this armrest here with pop-out cup holders. No hidden compartment inside here lah. Okay, isofix mounts. Okay, two sets of isofix mounts here. All right, and let me just get down and check out the 3rd row. So pull this down, you can slide the seats forward with one touch action. So there are 3 steps here, right? One here, one here, one here, where you can conveniently step your legs up, all right, to enter the 3rd row. Okay, so okay, now I'm seated at the back here. Now obviously this space is a bit tight lah, and got good, actually the leg room is not bad, but forget about thigh support lah. This is just like a bench seat for you to use for short distance drives. Okay, you don't want to stay long here, but up here you can see this is a nice long slot. Basically you can drop your whole iPad in here. There's a cup holder slot here. Right here there is a 12-volt socket hidden inside here, so that's cool. This side don't have. This side also, the slot here is limited. Now I believe this is because this is probably because the petrol filling is on this side. You can go and check it out later on. Okay, no isofix mounts here at the back. All right, so we'll check out the rear section. Now the tail lights, these are the tail lights, very 3D design, quite modern. Okay, check out the whole rear design, and these are the fog lights at the bottom. You got a reverse camera here, and the Everest wording is integrated inside here in one visual unit. All right, okay, so right, nice power opening of the boot. Now with the seats up, there's still decent space, enough for you to put your groceries. So there's buttons here. Okay, this is powered release, right? But why this one not dropping? Okay, press this. Okay, I suspect it's because there you go, the seats drop. So decent space up there, and you can, well, look at this boot space, right? Fantastic. And you've got another 12-volt socket here on this side. Now the way this cabin light here is angled, this boot light here is angled, well, this is a little annoyance that I have even in my S-Max as well. Ford neglected to angle this slightly downward or slightly away, okay? Because what happens is that when you open your boot and this illuminates at night, and you're standing here, this light actually glares your eyes at this angle. So what would be great is that if there's a little shade here, okay, to prevent the lights from coming towards your eyes, to shine this way instead, that way you can illuminate the boot space effectively without glaring your eyes. Okay, so you've got powered closing. And just to show you guys the exterior, this is the titanium spec. We will go outside now to check out the other variants. Okay, now outside here, this is the trend model. This is the mid-range model. Okay, it gets the same 2-liter bi-turbo engine as the titanium model we saw earlier, but you get different rims. This one has, this model, the bi-turbo engine makes 210 horsepower, 500 newton meters of torque, paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission. But you get LED lights, but it's a lower grade LED lights compared to the one in titanium. Okay, you still get the this C-shaped daytime running light signature, but it's a reflector type, okay, not a matrix LED type. And inside the cabin here, you still have the digital display, but this is not a full screen. Okay, the digital display is narrower, but at the side here it's just a normal monochrome type display. The screen there also appears to be same size, yeah, the same size, but you get a mechanical gear selector as opposed to an electronic shifter you see in the titanium model. All right, start stop button is here. Wow, nice. You've got this flip out cup holder here. All right, the headlights are operated here in this rotary switch, and yeah, so you can see here the screen is only this wide, whereas in the titanium model it's a full width. Okay, these are all fixed displays, but here you still get, well, USB port, USB-C port, wireless charger, a tray here. So this tray here is nicely positioned where you can just drop your phone at this angle. Okay, and open this up. This is removable with a 12-volt socket inside here. Now we come to the back seat. Well, you still get the lock and unlock button, but the contrast trim that we saw earlier in the titanium model is missing. Okay, wheel design are also different from the titanium model. You got a better look at the tail lights. Now the the trend model here is also 4x4, as like the titanium model. Here in this example here, you see how they load up the cargo area. Okay, and we come to the front just to show you guys the 2-liter bi-turbo engine. All right, how little space it takes up, right? The compact 2-liter bi-turbo engine in this platform. Now there is of course the with the Ford Ranger Raptor, this engine bay is designed to take a bigger 3-liter V6 engine, but here in the Everest, like other variants of the Ranger, what you get is a 2-liter diesel engine. Now right at the back there, okay, it's a more intriguing variant. That is the Everest Sport. Okay, now this one, okay, priced at 260,000 ringgit. This gets a 2-liter single turbo engine with 170 horsepower. Okay, LED lights, normal LED lights, sportier fitting. Okay, so you get blacked out rims, but you get a 4x2 drivetrain, and all right, the single turbo engine here, right, compared, so less performance, slightly less power versus the bi-turbo. Okay, so you still get touch type keyless entry, you get a mechanical shifter, you still get start stop button, a semi digital screen, you got this portrait style touchscreen, wireless charger. But this is a slot. Why? Because the sport model here is 2-wheel drive with a 6-speed transmission compared to a 10-speed transmission you get with the bi-turbo model. Okay, so right here, oh, but you still get the rear blower speed control. Okay, here the roof mounted blowers are here. You get a USB and USB-C port here. Okay, the boot, wow, hey, still got power boot, oh, but no power release of the seats. So the seats are manual release, but that's fine, all right, because it's a nice one-touch design. You don't need the power release function, really is not missed. Okay, so under here you can see there's a hidden tray under here, which you can drop your dirty clothes and whatnot. And check this out, you even have this stand here, okay, to hold this up while you clear this space. Inside here is the jack and toolkit. Very, very nice. All right, so let's close this. So here's the Everest Sport 4x2. You can see the Sport word. This is blacked out. You've got a reverse cam here. So this Sport model, the 4x2 model, isn't positioned as, like, you know, a cheap entry-level model at all. It is positioned more as a style-oriented variant, which I think is smart. All right, it's smart. It's this variant to me looks like a smart money purchase. 4x2, all right, slightly lower power engine, 170 horsepower, 6-speed auto, but with, you know, but finished like a proper, you know, a proper lifestyle looking variant. So this is a clever variant, and this is where I believe the smart money is. So here you have it, guys. This is the launch event of the all-new Ford Everest. 3 variants on offer. The Sport 4x2 model starting price at 260,000 ringgit. Trend model here, the mid-range, 210 horsepower 4x4, going for 280,000 ringgit. The titanium ship model inside that we saw earlier, going for over 300,000 ringgit. Right, so yeah, all new Ford Everest. Very nice, very stylish body and frame type SUV. Obviously, just like the preceding ones, based on the Ford Ranger platform. Okay, the interior of this car looks very, very upmarket, and it is, I would say, a great alternative for those of you guys who have been looking at the Fortuner segment vehicle, looking for something just as tough, but with a slightly different design, more upmarket fitment. This is it. Okay, so here's the new Ford Everest. You guys can go and check it out at your nearest Ford dealership today. Okay guys, so football season is back. A new English Premier League campaign is underway, and the Castrol EPL Roadshow is hitting the road once again beginning 13th of August, covering various locations in Johor, Klang Valley, as well as Penang. Now, if any of you guys have recently purchased Castrol lubricants from participating outlets, you can go to these roadshows, take part in a penalty contest, and you stand a chance to win Castrol merchandises that I'm listing here in the screen now. And also remember, during this period, if you purchase Castrol lubricants, you stand a chance to win an all expenses paid trip for 2 to the UK to watch an English Premier League game live at the stadium. Not in front of a TV, not at the bar, but in the stadium itself. So your next oil change could very well win you the experience of a lifetime. Good luck, and if you win, remember to jio me, okay?